Football League.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight, it's the final morsel in our Thanksgiving feast, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Miami Dolphins. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here is Tua Tagovailoa heading out to lead this Miami offense.
And in recent seasons, he's really elevated his game and become one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL when he's out there leading his squad. He completed over 72% of his passes last season, which led the league, and is looking to be even better.
And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked off by Zaire Franklin. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Wow, just one snap here, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
So the Colts in great position here as they get things started. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down, let's find a way to make a big play. Because when you get a sudden change situation, that deep...
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Charles and I and all of our crew hope that you are all having a very happy Thanksgiving indeed. And the NFL has done such a great job recognizing today's games as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration. Those of us of a certain age remember very well John's presence calling games on this great American holiday. And we at EA Sports so proud to do our part to honor Coach and keep his legacy alive. And we know he is looking down, holding that turducken, and taking a big bite right now as we celebrate him. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Room past the 35. And finally taken down at the 36-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run. Here's Deval Achane. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
All right, come on.
They'll go. Achane. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
We're all still diligently searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Decided to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he'll get him down this time in the 17. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Here now, a 3rd down and 8.
Ready. Hut.
Again, it's Achane. And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Get set. Ready, team. Ready.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. He'll try to do it himself. But he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Ready.
They'll run. Achane. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. So they'll get nothing out of that play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. And that was incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
44. Ready. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. Now Jones. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jordan Brooks with it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
Hey, get set.
28-yard line.
Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Yeah.
Looking to pass. Tua. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And they'll get him down inside the red zone at the 14. It's also a gain of 14. First down.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10.
Up the middle, Achane. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it will set him back for 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Ready, team.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. Short completion, just 4 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
A loss of 8 on the play, and it brings up 4th.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Looking to put a drive together.
Turnover on down.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
At the 32-yard line.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Gain of 6. That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
A gain of 12.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Warren. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running left, Taylor. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. Throwing, Jones. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Daniel Jones.
On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez for the punt. Malik Washington deep for Miami. Yeah, this is a high kick, but it's not going anywhere. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
Gets this one to Hill. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. Scott Hanson and crew, thrilled to be with you from the Orlando.
A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Colts going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake, Jones. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 41 yards for Jonathan Taylor. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And it's now 14-0. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a free-possession game.
The 27-yard line.
Now Tua. Little short pass here to Hill. So he stopped for no gain. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
It's third and
Tua sets up to pass it. Got an open man. It's Washington. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 37-yard line. It's a turnover on down.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Second and 11. At the 38-yard
Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line.